Good evening, Noswitha, Croizo, hello, welcome to the channel. Here we are, we're going to jump into the raid tournament today, or more or less jump into it. Now, yesterday went suspiciously well, so let's see if that continues today. No reds allowed, so green tanks would be my advice, although I can see the yellow and purple thing actually can work quite well. Tanks for yesterday went very well. Defences, I dropped to C, they were B yesterday, so that's 4 lost, 3-1. So not too bad for me. I never tend to do very well defensively on a 5-star tournament. Briefly looking at the top teams, I was expecting to see. I'm expecting to see, well, obviously green tanks. I was going to say I was expecting to see a lot of Iumis, but I mean I've seen 2, but that's actually slightly less than I was expecting. 3. Yeah, actually it's changed around 4. I did 5 Iumi, so 5 out of 10, so still quite a high percentage, but actually not quite as high as I thought it might be. Anyway, let's jump into it. So let's have a look who we're up against. I've faced Jack before. I mean, I could go with greens, but I'm going to stick with my yellow team. They did me proud last time. Let's see how long my luck holds. I think one raid. But look at this. Let's see. Damn. There we are. The soundtrack for this episode was nominated for an Oscar. I think I should probably point that out at this point. Oh dear. Could probably could do with yellow tiles, just some yellow tiles, guys. Just 1 or 2. I can't take red, but maybe a yellow tile here or there. Anyway, there we are. At least taking out Jack. I think that's probably going to be the end of this one, to be fair. If I'd gone with green, probably would have been better off. But I think there was something to be said for going for mono to try and get rid of, to have a chance of killing the tank. It's very hard to kill a tank when you have when you can't colour stack against them. I find it gets a bit arbitrary, a bit random. And on this occasion, that has really obviously not worked out for me very well at all. Terrible board for yellow tiles. So, yeah, there we go. So there we are. My victory streak came to a very quick, very abrupt end. I haven't technically lost yet, but let's be honest, it's not going to last long. And, there we go. Pew. I don't think, even with 5 yellows, I don't think it's going to be enough to take out. I wasn't even close to taking out what's-his-face. I'm going to say I'm going to hit Flea, but I'm dead anyway. There we are. That didn't go too well. Okay. Let's hope for some more luck this time. No, there we are. That's much more like it. This guy has gone crazy and gone for completely the wrong colours. And just, in theory at least, he's set himself up to be trounced. Doesn't mean he will be trounced. Is trounced a word American use? Basically means beaten. I'm going to open a can of whoop ass. That's the it's not even the British equivalent. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Right, let's see. This one there, the board is absolutely terrible as well. Just rubbish boards. Finally, right, I got 5 in a row green. That opens things up a lot. 2 blues next to each other when you can colour stack against them is a really silly mistake. And you can see how I capitalised on it there, because that's 2 heroes dead in effectively 2 moves with a grenade. So very quick, a lot of tile damage. And that just sort of opens up the rest of their team quite a chunk. Pretty confident this one's gone. This one is over now. I mean, they've got Jewel and Mirage, neither of whom are healers. I have got obviously attackers and healers still, a full team. I might lose a hero or 2, but I would say I'm reasonably confident I can take this one to the finish. Yellow tiles, of course, not going to do as much damage to Jewel as they would do to Mirage, but even so should still do a fair bit. And then I've got a reasonable number of yellow tiles hitting Mirage, who is vulnerable to yellows, and I am double stacked against her. And it's just finishing off now. Pew, 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 pew. That's the sound effects. Again, soundtrack and sound effects nominated for an Oscar. Can you nominate any film for an Oscar? Does it have to be good to get for your consideration, or is that where it stops? I don't know. Anyway, excuse me, sipping my cup of tea. Oh gosh, right. Well, well. I mean, it's basically a case of I'm probably best off going very strongly with one colour. Well, try yellows again. I guess it worked once. It's failed once. I'm 50-50. If I get a good board, I have a chance. Iumi's a difficult one to take down. The main thing I've got, I would say, is that I've taken... so I choose yellow generally because I've got 8-bit that can make quite a big difference in terms of the attack power of the yellow tiles. I've also got Rex, who can remove the fairly annoying counterattack, which will appear on Iumi if any of my team actually get to exercise their special skills, which seems unlikely at the moment. Going to go for this move and hope for some more yellow tiles, a few, not very many. Yeah, so then Anastasia there. I always forget Anastasia's a healer. Or I always think of Anastasia for some reason. I don't entirely know why. Always think of Anastasia as being an attacker, and I get her and Lillian confused. Don't know why, but there we are. Just life generally. Well, I find lots of things in life confusing. Many reasons as to why the world is the way it is that are deeply, deeply troublesome. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So I've got rid of the tank, which is a good-ish start. That looks dangerous, like it's going to do quite a lot of damage. That looks like it's going to do quite a lot of damage. Still holding on. The yellow tiles will do extra damage because of 8-bit's defense down, but that's about it now. And that has worn off. So now it's just a case of tile damage being best I can hope for, and it's weak against 2 of the enemy heroes. Not liking this at all. As I say, the logic for going for yellow over another colour is a bit vague. The main reasons are 8-bit and Rex for this one, because I need a way to sort of try and break down the enemy, to try and break through a very effective tank like Iumi, which is why I went for that. And, it didn't work. It didn't even come close to working. If I survive this, which I don't think I will, I did survive that, but I've never survived. There we are. I should kill Anastasia on the next one, but there we are. That's rubbish. And I mean, here I'm back into the same kind of situation. However, this time I'm going to go for green, which I'll probably regret, because suddenly I'll get a perfect yellow board, but mainly because of the number of blues this team has got tucked over to the side. So, we'll see. This time, of course, I get a perfect yellow board, or more. No, I say it's not perfect, but a strong yellow board, typically enough. Green tiles, yellow tiles, blue tiles. Kind of hoping for, just really sort of hoping for a way to actually hit Iumi, and just not getting it, which sucks. There we are. So that's then going to start doing counterattack damage to myself, which is not good. I don't think you're a debuffer, are you? New? Oh, you are. Oh, is you do debuff? All enemies become unaffected by dodge. Oh, buff from all enemies. Oh, there we are. Do you know, that's stupid, isn't it? I didn't actually realise that costumed throttle removes buffs, which changes the dynamics of things quite a bit, actually. Because one of the reasons for going with yellow was that I knew I had a buff remover, and I actually have a buff remover in green as well. There we are. I hate it when they revive. Especially, I mean, she'll probably revive again. Yeah, there we go. And just, it's so annoying when there should be a limit of 1 revive, because it's just going to keep coming back, and it just means I have to, there we are. That's my grumble. It makes, it's far and away the most useful emblem-based skill in the game is this sudden ability to revive, I would say, or at least it's the most annoying when you're facing off against it. I know there's other ones that can be quite handy, but just so annoying. And really just holds me, and it just feels so biased as well, because it never seems to happen with my guys. Like, I mean, most obviously I have Vittorias I've got, who all have it, because they're all emblemed up, and nearly none of them ever revive on the 3-star tournaments. It's only the enemy Vittorias that nearly always revive. grumble, grumble, grumble. Anyway, I do apologise for all the grumbling, but there we are. And he's dodged the debuff, so there we are. That's annoying as well. I may as well just... It does look now like I'm going to win, which is good. I mean, it's been quite a difficult one, this one. Board's not exactly been kind, but at the same time, should be enough to sort of punch this home, I think. Yeah, there we go. Hooray. So that was a good win. And made me think, actually, well, maybe if I'd taken green teams, I don't know. And I may as well just go for it with the green team. I'm not feeling it. My enthusiasm has been crushed in these 3 raids, so I'm not. This probably wouldn't be the best team to take, but sometimes you just get to the point. You just like, and I'm at that point right now. Not quite at like the rage quitting. Oh, actually, that's worked out rather nicely there. So this one, the board suddenly is largely in my favour, which is quite good. I'm going to target. Right, let's do the boost, do the healing, then the. I don't think her special skill affects anybody else in any way at all, but chuck that in. And then go for, hopefully, a bit of killing with the Emmas. Can we kill somebody? That'd be right. Oh, brilliant. Didn't actually manage to kill anyone. That was unexpected. I thought they would at least manage to kill one enemy hero with that many hits, but there we go. Well, there we are, and now I'm about to get hit by all of them. The board's reset, but the board reset hasn't really worked out for me there. It's getting fairly annoying. It started off so well, and now it's looking really, really dodgy. Yeah, just very annoying. Oh, finally, that's it. See, 1 tile killed him, but goodness knows how many, supposedly, like, I'm sure Emma's hits are meant to do as much damage. Anyway, there we go. Right. Dragon Fist is going to go off. Fist of Fun! And nothing much happens there. Oh, God. 2 of mine just died. Right, okay, we'll target... Oh, another one's dead. I was about to say, let's target her, but no, she's died. Right, okay, green tiles will do quite a bit of damage to Dragon Fist. But, of course, Dragon Fist will also do a lot of damage to my guys. I'm pretty sure he does damage to his opponent and the next person. Deal 2, yeah, target nearby enemies. So he probably only needs to go off once to actually kill both of mine. Let's see. What I want to do is to try and get my guy's special skills ready, but I wasn't quite in time. Hopefully, can see the amount of damage that he. Oh, and it takes away their mana as well. And how much health has he got? 12. Oh, now my guys are on fire. Can I... literally one green tile. There we are. One green tile will finish him off. Overpowered here. Friggin'... Anyway, there we are. So that's my grumble war. I think a bit of a grumbly war, that one. Definitely annoyed several times in that war. But there we go. I'm still top 5%, so that's not too bad, really. But there we go. So definitely some really annoying things. And probably should have gone with my green team on at least 1 or 2 of those raids. But, C'est la vie. Let's have a very quick look at look at them again. So the 2 that I lost, yeah, I would have been better off with a green team there because the green's either side of his tank. That one, 50-50, really. Actually, probably should have gone with green, really, because obviously got 2 yellows there. Yeah, and green, yeah. So my reasons for not going green actually are offset by costume throttle, which shows that I should pay more attention to special skills on the costume heroes that I do have. But there's c'est la vie, as I say, you live and learn. Anyway, as ever, thank you very much for watching. Do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And it just remains for me to say, Hoil Vower, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.